Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Warren. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Halliburton in at the 2 spot. And for the Warriors, Jokic is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Brown in at the 2 guard. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And so Game 1 of the Western Conference Final is now underway. Here's Warren, and he banks in the lane.
It's about all you can do as a defender. Warranted just that talented and has that kind of focus when necessary.
Leonard with a screen on Fox. Here's Simmons. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Cleveland with the ball. Antetokounmpo passes to Fox. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Warren against Brown. Leonard looking around. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Warriors ball. First quarter of play, 1 minute played, just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Fox, a screen on Butler. Pass to Allen. Fox against Brown. Fox, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Simmons kicks to Leonard. Jokic with the screen on Giannis. And it's Leonard again missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Giannis. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
Simmons passes to Jokic. It's stolen by Allen. Simmons against Fox. The pass to Allen. Fox kicks to Halliburton. Allen surveying the D. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. We need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. And that won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Thanks, David. Grant the pass to Washington. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Spins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground. And boy, is he fast. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Antetokounmpo passes to Allen. Goes up the baseline. The Warriors pulling in. Outside Grant. Halliburton with the steal. Outside, Fox. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Halliburton kicks to Allen. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak. Perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Leonard against Warren.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Halliburton passes to Fox. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Simmons passes to Leonard. Shoots over Warren. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Markkanen dishes the Wall. This is it to Purdy. Grant against Porter. 5 to shoot. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Grant. Butler on the way. Jokic trying to free himself up. It's rebounded by John Wall. Cleveland leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Jokic trying to free himself up, and Giddey gets it to go.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Wall finds Rozier. Outside, Wall. Back to Rozier. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, John Wall has an incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Grant. Here's Jokic. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland leads by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And a hard-charging, attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me.
And such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Michael Porter's out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Allen. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Now here's Giannis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And Simmons kicks to Butler. Leonard, the pass to Butler. Jokic sets the screen for Butler. Jokic trying to free himself up. Butler, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Hands it from downtown.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
To the inside. And it's sent back by Allen. Halliburton outside. Pass to Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now here's Simmons after Jaylen Brown's miss. Will it go? And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Jokic.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
The pass to Rozier. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Grant, he's checked in for Jokic. And Washington subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Cleveland also making some changes. Warren comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Fox in for Terry Rozier. Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Simmons dishes to Leonard. Over Warren. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Halliburton passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Warren. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You can see that T.J. Warren has no problem playing through contact or around multiple bodies. How about the power?
Now here's Leonard. Brown finds Leonard. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. A different look now for Cleveland. Pirtle, he is checked in for Jared Allen. Lowry Marketing comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's John Wall in for Halliburton.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Warriors shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Passes to Leonard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
This guy turned himself into one of the league's top talents. Kawhi Leonard continues to be a dominant two-way force. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Ball passes to Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He gets it in there. Fox has got 7 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Warriors making a change here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Ben Simmons is second. De'Aaron Fox third.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Jokic with the screen on Fox. Pass to Washington. Here's Jokic. Cans the shot from the wing. 6 points for him.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need.
Fox, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Out left to the wing. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Markkanen. Kicks it out to Grant. Drills the three-pointer. Grant's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Outside, Markkanen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter. Jokic with his screen on Fox. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Washington's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Markkanen a screen on Butler. Here's Wall. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Jokic. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Fox. Back to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 8.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
And so it's Cleveland headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. So well in this one, a great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for Cleveland.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
In game one of the conference finals, trying to set the table for a championship run, Shaq.
Yeah, set the table. Yeah, I got the mashed potatoes. I got some macaroni and cheese. I even got some barbecue chicken.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. They've got Nikola Jokic. Jaylen Brown out there with Simmons. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Brown. He has 5. It's good. Brown's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. Our second half of basketball. And presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Antetokounmpo, De'Aaron Fox out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Warren, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Simmons following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Simmons. Halliburton against Butler. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Good work there as it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Butler is screen on Giannis. Leonard attacking. Good on the shot. 8 points for him. Cleveland leading by 8. Fox kicks to Halliburton. From deep. That's good from Fox on the assist by Halliburton.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. Butler sets a screen for Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Fox. He's got 13. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. And here's Warren for 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Butler passes to Simmons. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Jeremy Grant comes in for Jokic. And it's P.J. Washington in for Butler. Porter's checked in for Cleveland. Rozier comes in for Fox. Halliburton passes to Allen. Grant against Rozier. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Rozier's got 11.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he overshot that one, missing. The Warriors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Grant dishes to Simmons. Now here's Washington, covered by Giannis. Fades back. And Rozier pulls it down.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded closer. Here's Giannis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Antetokounmpo. And John Wall subbed in for Halliburton. Here's Giddey. 1:30 left to play in the 3rd. Grant, that's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Wall against Butler. And Wall kicks to Porter. Outside, Markkanen. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Markkanen. Wall's got his first bucket of the night.
John Wall is assertive when he touches the paint. This guy always capable of doing damage inside.
Jokic on top. Passes it to Butler. Grant sets a screen for Butler. Driving the lane. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Porter. Poeltl finds Markkanen. We've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Poeltl, the pass to Porter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Jimmy Butler.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
My favorite part of John Wall, this guy loves to play, and he will initiate contact inside. Nice.
And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Simmons. Jokic is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Brown, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Halliburton. And a missed layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Leonard the bounce pass. Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Warren the pass to Halliburton. Here's Fox. Outside Warren. Lock at 6. Pass to Halliburton. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fox, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Over Antetokounmpo. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
And Simmons kicks to Leonard. And there's the pass to Jokic. Over Giannis. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Halliburton against Simmons. Allen in the post. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. And Cleveland leads by 17.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Inside. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Leonard.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Halliburton finds Fox. Butler against Halliburton. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Simmons against Halliburton. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Now, here is Halliburton. There's the feed to Fox. Some solid defense from Brown. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Simmons kicks to Brown. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland leading by 13. Now Fox takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown against Halliburton. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Allen, a screen on Brown. Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. The Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Leonard the pass to Jokic. Brown kicks to Simmons. Well, fade away. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is kept down now to just 11 on the basket from Leonard.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man.
Man, if ever there were a way, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Cleveland.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Good on the three-point shot. And Cleveland leads by 14.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's Brown missing. Fox with it. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. David, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast.